If I had to make a list of the most underrated heroes in Honor, Nobushi would be at the top of that list. I believe the reason why she's underrated is because of this right here. It's really odd to pick a character that has the label of retreats, but don't let that fool you. So to start this guide off, we're going to start with the light attacks, just like always. Now, Nobushi light attacks are really effective. If anybody tells you that Nobushi's only light spam, they're not playing Nobushi right. Nobushi has a super effective kit, and she's not watered down to just light attacks. She has so many useful moves. So starting with the light attacks, if you look at them, she has a pretty basic chain, and honestly they're really slow. If you're even somewhat good at parrying, you can parry these attacks super easily. That's why you just don't want to throw them out willy-nilly. You can't really spam with this hero because if you're going against a good player, they're going to parry the first light attack you throw just because they're so reactable. That being said, you want to throw things in there that will throw off your opponent. For example, you have a unique stance called the hidden stance. All you have to do is hold back on the right analog stick, and if you're in this stance, you can actually throw a light attack and it will be a little bit more unpredictable. As you can see, once I'm in this hidden stance, I can throw attacks from the side or from the other way around. You really can't tell where the attack's going to be coming from, but it's still pretty reactable and they still can parry it. So you want to pick and choose when you throw those light attacks. For example, if I'm like at a stare off and I just randomly throw a light attack, they're probably going to parry that. You're going to have to throw some feints in there. You're going to have to do a lot of different things to throw them off to get that light attack in. We're going to get more into that later, but there's one more light attack that I need to show you. If you walk backwards with the left analog stick and then press light attack, you'll then do a poke. This does a good amount of bleed. As you can see, I'm going to get a little closer so I can reach them. So I'm going to walk backwards, poke them. And as you can see, that's a good amount of bleed. Nobushi also has side dodge light attacks. So I'm going to dodge to the side and then hit him with the poke. As you can see, it does a little bit of bleed. It doesn't have any dodge effect, honestly. It's just a sidestep attack. But if you land a sidestep attack, you can chain it. And once you chain it like this, you can actually perform a kick after that. So we're going to go into the kick right afterwards by pressing guard break. So we're going to land these two lights, kick. All you have to do is finish a light chain, which is that, or press a heavy attack, and then you can perform the kick. So all I have to do is press guard break after the second attack. So 1, 2, guard break, and if it's a heavy, it only has to be one attack. So if you finish a chain with a heavy, you can press the kick afterwards, or if you simply just throw a heavy, you can perform the kick. And what's insane is you can do this in the middle of your zone. So I'm gonna throw my zone attack. As you can see, it's 2 long attacks, but you really don't have to go through with that second attack. You gotta go through with this one, but not that one. So what I'm gonna do is in the middle of that zone, I'm gonna press the kick. So I'm gonna zone, kick, and then you can follow up with a light attack and just keep it going if you want to. And just alternate between the attacks you want to finish on to get that kick in. And going back to the hidden stance, we're going to equip this warden with a heavy attack, and I'm going to show you the range on it. As you can see, I just dodged that first attack. If you're up close to him and you press this hidden stance at the right moment, as you can see I didn't do it at the right moment, you will dodge. So I'm going to dodge, then counter with an attack. Something else you can do is counter with a kick. So I'm going to dodge, kick, and keep it going. And once again, like I showed you before, if you go into this hidden stance, you can go right into the light attacks and do some bleed. And one thing that Nobushi has that pisses a lot of people off, especially assassins, is the fact that she has an undodgeable heavy from the hidden stance. So since I'm in the hidden stance now, I can throw a heavy attack and it's going to catch them regardless. Once you let this attack go, it doesn't really look like it tracks, but it definitely does. She glows blue. Once she glows blue, that means even if you dodge, she's going to catch you. So if you land this attack, you can actually follow up with a kick once again, and if they keep dodging, you can just keep that chain going to try to catch them, or just try to catch them in a guard break. Whatever you want to do, you got to swap it up. So getting into the more advanced things with Nobushi, as you can see, if I feint, I can go into the light attack real quick. With this hero, you're going to want to feint a lot. You don't want to just let these light attacks fly because you're not going to land them all the time, especially if you're going against a good person like I mentioned before. They're going to get these parries in, so you're going to want to watch it. But what you want to do in Nobushi is play her role. Get some distance, try to keep them at bay, and if they try to play too aggressive, hit them with the moves that you know they'll allow you to retreat and catch him by surprise. You really don't want to be aggressive with this hero, throwing light attacks constantly and trying to get that kick, because they're going to catch on and it's not going to be as effective as you think it is. You want to be real careful what you do when you're going through with these combos. For example, if I've been getting this kick the whole match, they're eventually going to start dodging. So in the middle of the match, I may want to stop, maybe not go for the kick and go for some more guard breaks, and then try to keep them on their toes by doing other things. Because if you constantly kick from hidden stance, they're going to catch on to that. If you constantly do the light attacks from hidden stance or the heavy, they're going to catch on to all that. So you want to interchange those things and make them expect. For example, instead of going through with any of the hidden stance attacks, you can actually just back out and go for the poke. That may catch him off guard as well. You just want to be real careful with choosing her moves. Her moveset is a lot different from many of the other heroes, so you're going to have to play her in that way. So first, we're going to test her capabilities in 1v1s. Now, we got a Sohei here. Overall, rep 221, rep 5, not too bad. But I still think Nobushi can handle him specifically because that kick is going to be my tool. I have to use that kick to break up his hyper armor and not let him abuse it. Alright, so let's see what we can do. We're going to start with the... Oh, he did it so quick. Got our parry in. We're going to go for the kick. He knows it's coming now. But see, I followed up with that light attack, and it kind of dodged it. You don't always want to rely on that, though. Ooh. Wow, wow. Okay, we gotta get the parry. There we go. That was going to be bad. Another thing you want to pay attention to as well is if you play at a low dead zone, you might want to turn it to like 2 or 3 at least if you play at 0, because you may accidentally go into the hidden stance. My dead zone is like at 1 or 2 maybe, but this is a fairly new controller, so I don't have to worry about that. Ooh, he thought I was gonna do it. Alright. Ooh. Oh, he got me with it. Ah, I got him. I really think swapping between the heavy then kick and the light attacks then kick really throws people off. Oof. Ah, he parried that. Ooh, it's not looking good, fellas. Oh, it's not looking good, fellas. Oh, it's not looking good, fellas. So, my main problem right then and there is the fact that he kept throwing light attacks. I let him slip through. I got to start parrying him, and I need to stop trying to go for the parry when he does the unblockable. He doesn't ever land the unblockable. Maybe he'll do it this time. I don't know, but I got to stop falling for that. All right, here we go. Dude, that didn't even work. We're gonna go back. Dude, his attacks are so quick. Oh. There we go.
Victory.
Perfect, baby. Okay, so now we're in a Dominion lobby, and I will say if you have a shaman or a friend that plays shaman, that would be a really good combination because a lot of your moves do bleed damage, and then once your opponent starts bleeding, the shaman can jump on them, deal some damage. But as you can see, we have no teammates that are playing shaman, so we can't use that method, but it's all good. I'm going to go for the speed revive, and we're going to go with the smoke bomb, and honestly, I like second wind. Yeah, we're going to go with second wind, and we're going to stay with the fire trap. All right, so we're here at A. Seems like we only got one person. He's not gonna last long by itself now. Oh, dude, you taking damage. I'm getting a poke in every chance I get, brother. Watch this. Bow. Okay, so he's gonna get this revenge. I'm gonna try to bait him into it. Okay, he's putting in damage. All right, now we're gonna start it up. There we go. I knew one would eventually break through. Alright, so we're doing good. We're playing as a team. It seems like this team has everything together. He's fighting the bot down at B. We got this guy at C. Didn't stand a chance, brother. Alright, we gotta make something happen at A. They're back. Alright, they should be able to handle that bot. If we win this fight right here, we're going to stay ahead by a good amount. Dude. Oh, hell no. What you doing, brother? Ah, shit, dude. That's not good. We're going back off. Ugh. No! Oh, no, that was bad. I was going to try to get that parry and then just recover, you know, but did not work as planned. I need some help, brother. You got to stop all that now. Okay, I was about to say, what is going on right now? Did I parry that?
You captured Zone B.
Can I make it? Ah, we got it. Woo, that was clean. Ah, I got him with it again. Come on, give me that, baby. Ah, bleed out. There we go. Should I do it to him? Should I do it to him? I think I want to. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this in this little corner right here, you know? We gotta wait on our moment. There we go.
You lost Zone A.
Didn't work, brother. Ah, he got me with it. Really? Really? Get out of here. I'm out. I'm out, bitches. Y'all ain't catching me. Ah! All right, we really need to get A right now.
You captured Zone A. You lost Zone A.
I didn't mean to steal that, brother, but it is what it is.
Enemy team is breaking.
Ooh, that was clean. That was clean.
The enemy rally.
What you gonna do, brother?
Enemy team is breaking.
No way. No way. Oh, we're gonna do some damage to him. Keep doing that damage. You can do all the damage to me that you want. I'm gonna get the health back.
You lost Zone B.
See all this dodging she's doing? She thinks that I can't track that, but I can.
You captured Zone A.
Dude, I'm not even gonna fight this guy with full health. I'm feeling cocky today. Maybe I'm gonna regret it. Yeah, I regret it. I regret it. Ah! Oh my god! They wouldn't let me move, dude. I literally rolled in the same spot. And I'm back.
You captured
Good fight, all around. Well, that's Nobushi. If you like this hero, you definitely should try him out. Her out, I should say. She's such a good hero. She's just super unique, and you have to get used to her playstyle. So, if you enjoyed this video, let me know by hitting the like button, and let me know who else you want to see down in the comments below. With all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.